I'm sure many of you have heard the rumors going around that employees of MAPPA have staged a walkout and that Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 will be delayed due to this. Some of you may be wondering what exactly is happening, and is this true? That's what I'd like to talk about today regarding what exactly is happening with MAPPA and the rumors going around. Let's start with the biggest piece of information we received regarding MAPPA CEO Manabu Otsuka, as he's taking most of the blame currently. I will be posting links to everything I discuss in the description, which I believe is important, as in regards to Manabu Otsuka, the individual who made these claims didn't state any sources for the information provided. To paraphrase this long post, Otsuka bit off more than he could chew for a quick buck, specifically in the case of Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. MAPPA was given 2 years to create Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, but Otsuka went behind the production committee's back in order to acquire Chainsaw Man on his own for MAPPA, meaning he wouldn't have to share the profits with the production committee. To be specific, JJK Season 1 took about 1 year and 6 months to make. From the 2 years the committee gave them to make JJK Season 2, Otsuka only gave the animators 6 months to make it. As we all know, JJK and Chainsaw Man aren't the only things that MAPPA has worked on since 2021. Between 2021 and 2023, MAPPA has worked on a whopping 11 anime, 3 movies, and 2 ONAs. To put that in comparison, since 2021, Madhouse has worked on 9 anime and 2 movies. MAPPA, of course, has a drastically larger amount of work in the same amount of time. So it's not like MAPPA was only splitting their attention between JJK and Chainsaw Man, as they had multiple other projects within that 2-year time span. This also wouldn't be the first time we saw a dip in MAPPA Studios' production, nor would it be the first time we heard about their awful work conditions. This time around though, the animators that are being worked to the bone are a lot more vocal. Specifically, this animator on Twitter who claims that they are being forced to complete projects in a time span that would normally be impossible, with none of the higher-ups doing anything to fix it. Also claiming that the movie JJK Zero was completed in 4 months. That's an absolutely insane time frame, especially considering that the average time to animate any feature film is 2 to 3 years. With that being said, I don't condone the conditions that animators are forced to work under, but I do want to give them kudos for doing such a good job with that movie. The staff are so overworked though that they did request the delay from the production committee, but it was unfortunately denied. Apparently, the new episodes are being completed only a few hours before being aired. That is just unheard of. Overall, it's a depressing situation. In the Twitter link I put in the description, you can scroll through a thread of many of the employees of MAPPA at their wits' end. They are overworked, depressed, and ready to just give up altogether. If something doesn't change, I fear the worst for the employees, as they are suffering under the inscrutable thumb of MAPPA executives. I, for one, completely support the idea of JJK Season 2 being delayed so that these employees can get some well-earned rest, although it has not been confirmed at this moment if the walkout will actually occur. We can only hope it does, so that they have a chance to fight for a reasonable workspace. It's a shitty situation, and they honestly deserve better. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, but I really wanted to make a video to educate people on what exactly is happening over at MAPPA. Feel free to share this video around to continue educating people. We need to be loud enough to try to help these people who are working their ass off to provide us entertainment. Start a hashtag on Twitter, post about it anywhere you can. Simply don't shut up about it. It may not work, but it doesn't hurt to try. We live in a time where your average employee is overworked for the benefit of some exec who just sits at their desk making deals. Something has to be done, and it needs to be done soon. We've heard the issues with MAPPA before about how they overwork their employees, but apparently we weren't loud enough then, or we thought the conditions had gotten better. We should have known they didn't though, not with the amount of titles we saw being put out under the MAPPA label. If what was said about Otsuka is true, he really does need to go, and fast. Hopefully, things will slow down for them at some point.